breath. We have a special breath that we call a straw breath. And do you all understand? Do you know what a straw is when you drink from a glass and
有
you
没有
have
人
that
给解释一下 straw？佳丽，Can you
straw?
explain to our students what is a straw？
What is a straw? I wish I had one right here.
嗯哼
It's a long
，OK，
tube.
我们叫它什么？吸管是吗？straw
Yes.
有不同的 meaning， straw 有的时候是那种干草啊，干草。然
Yes.
后呢，我们还会用它去，when you go to the restaurant, you need to drink your, not coffee, some like
Oh,
soda. You need one. You can ask,
yes.
Where can I
Yes.
get a straw, right?
Yes. So it's a special breath that I teach my clients when they're stressed out, when they're anxious, that you take just a regular inhale, you breathe in just a regular inhale, and then when you blow your air out, you do it really slowly and long, as if you were breathing through a little straw when you're breathing out. And that calms your heart rate and it slows down your stress. Like it just brings you back down from being anxious and stressed out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, right. 我们吸气的时候呢，缓慢的吸入，但是我们呼气的时候非常非常的慢，对吗？这样的话是一个非常好的办法，可以怎么样？Release the stress，可以放松，把我们的压力慢慢的呼出去，right? Yeah.
Yeah, so exactly what you were doing, but just doing it really, really slowly when you exhale. So I love that you start with breathing.
Thanks. We'd love to hear your story. Take it over, Heidi.
Okay. Um, so that I just want to make sure that everyone was able to understand, and thank you for translating it.
Sure
That
thing.
description of what I do, and I for many years was a massage therapist. So I worked with people's bodies with touch and helped them with their stress and with tightness in their back and in their shoulders with massage therapy. And just interrupt me if you need to, Sandy. Okay, I'm just going
Okay.
to keep
I
going.
will surprise you.
Okay. Um, and then during the pandemic a few years ago, when I found myself having to close my office for I didn't know for how long at the beginning, and I started doing more work with people around their nervous system, and it was work that I could do remotely with people. And I trained in a scientific method of helping people reset their nervous system. So, our nervous system is what connects our mind and our body. And it's related to everything about our health and well being. When our nervous system is working well, and when our nervous system is balanced, we can feel at ease, we can be energized as we need to, we can rest as we need to. And when our nervous system is imbalanced, and when we're maybe stressed out all the time or anxious all the time, then it affects our sleep, it affects our work, and most of all, I'm interested in how it affects our ability to connect with other people.
Okay,
So,
so I'm
yeah.
gonna do a little bit interpreter thing. Okay, so 刚才呢，我们的 Heidi 是不是给大家讲了她的职业，对吗？有没有人听到她的职业是什么？Okay, 你可以 unmute yourself, Mary, if you want to tell us.
Massage therapist.
耶，哈哈。然后呢，我也邀请今天我们在场的有同样职业的举个小手手好吗？Tell Heidi that you are a massage therapist as well. Okay, we have two. Amazing, right? OK，所以我们有2位哈是 massage therapist，其实我们还有1位哈今天没有来参加哈。OK，good good，and Heidi 提到了一个非常关键的词，其实在今天参加会议之前呢，我已经给大家分享了它的关键词，对吗？在小群里面你们已经看到了哈，就是为了这样你们可以很好的听到它的解释哈。So nervous system 就是神经系统，所以神经系统对于我们人来说呢是非常非常重要的。刚才提到，那去影响到了我们的 mind， 我们的大脑，我们的 body 身体，所有这一切都和什么有关系？和我们的 health， 我们的健康有关系，对吗？如果我们的神经系统工作不是那么太好的时候呢，我们就会 stressed out， 就很紧张，压力很大，对吗？然后我们会影响到什么？我们的 sleep， 睡觉，睡眠不好，对吗？还有我们的 work，almost everything。Even the relationship， 对吗？甚至他也提到了很重要一点，是我们的神经系统的工作呢，如果不够良好的话，影响到了我们和别人之间的什么 connect。We and other people, maybe family members or other friends, colleagues, coworkers, that really kind of like a big thing. 所以呢，我们的神经系统呢是一个根源哈，会影响到我们和其他人的这种沟通和交流的关系。Beautiful.
Okay. Yeah. Um, so let's see. I want to take a moment and find where I want to go next in connecting with you all. Um, yeah, so I have been helping people in some way feel at home in their bodies for almost 20 years now. And like I said, first as a massage therapist, and now helping people reset their nervous systems so that they can be at ease, so that they can connect with themselves and with other people the way that they would like to. Um, and I I want to mention, and this is something that I teach my clients, and that the number, I wonder if you would be interested in knowing what the number one requirement for being calm is, for being able to feel calm and at ease. Does
Mm.
that does my question make sense?
Yes，有没有
Okay.
我们的同学当中能够按照就是我们跟着他的思路哈，就是 calm 是安静的，是吗？平静的，什么事情是可以令到你最容易平静下来的？你觉得有没有人能愿意回答他这个问题？Do any of you want to answer this question? What is the first thing first? The most important thing that can help you calm？有人知道吗？So。
The requirement for
的需求是什么？就是你要想有这种平静的话，需要怎么样才可以做到呢？佳丽，
深呼吸。
深呼吸，breathe。
that's a way to calm. Yes.
Anything else? How about Jessica? What do you think? Unmute yourself first. 打开你的声音好吗？Okay, Mary.
Close my eyes.
That helps you feel calm too.
Jessica.
一样的观点，也是深呼吸。
Breathe deeply. Any other idea?
Yeah.
I think probably the environments. I mean,
Environment.
Okay.
Anything else? 江油，sorry，你觉得呢？江油，你认为如果是想达到这种平静的话，需要的最重要的条件是什么？What do you think？你可以打开你的声音，if you want to answer this question，如果你想回答的话。OK。
Okay.
哎，各位好啊！因为我个人认为哈，就是一个人想达到平静的话，
His connection is not very good,
就是
right?
说他需要的条件，就自己喂，
I didn't get it. So you want to say that again? 你想再说一遍吗？刚才那个 connection 不是特别好。
你能再重复一下你刚才的问题吗？这样
OK，所以如果你想达到平静的话，你觉得首当其冲的那个要求和条件是什么，才可以令到你平静下来？
哦，时间，我感觉这个问题先不回答这个。
OK，no worries。
你们先聊吧。
Of course。
好。
Okay, so Jordan, what do you think? Unmute yourself, please.
让你棘手，让你压力的这件事情先放到一边。
I think it is the most important part of this. Most important is behavior.
You mean
Behavior.
your behavior?
What do you want to do? Yes. Such as like if you do some hobbies, your hobbies in your life, and you will
feel
keep
like
silence and you know.
Okay, do something you like, right?
Meaningful to you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Those are great. Can I share my screen with you all, Sandy?
Of course, I'll let you do that. Let me go to my setting. Already.
Okay, let me make sure that I have the right thing ready to show you. Great. Okay. So all of those things that you said are ways that we can get back our sense of calm when we have lost it. And breathing, all of those things are so related to being able to feel calm and to be able to relax. And I want to share with you, let me just share the screen. I hope I can do this easily here. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Yay.
Worked? Did it work? Yes. Okay. The number one requirement for feeling calm is that you feel safe. So before you can even do like anything else, your body needs to sense that you're feeling safe. And it's not just a thought, oh, I'm safe right now. It's actually an embodied sense of safety. So this dog here is one of my favorite creatures in the world. And so is this man here. This man is my husband. And this is my dog, Birdie.
Birdie.
And I look at this picture and I know that they feel safe with each other, right? And that they probably feel so safe that they don't even have the thought, am I safe or am I not safe? They just feel safe with each other, right? So sometimes we might not even say, oh, I need to feel safe in order to be able to feel calm. But what scientists have discovered that our nervous systems, that most of the communication in our organism, in our bodies, comes from our body up to our head, up to our mind. And that if in our nervous system, we are getting cues from our environment that things aren't okay, then our body is going to get tight and our heart rate is going to go up, right? So this embodied sense of safety is something that we can notice. Oh, I'm feeling stressed out right now. What's going on? So it's a nice reminder that we don't think ourselves into feeling safe, but that safety is something we experience in our bodies. Like when our bodies know, even before our thought, that we're safe, then we can feel calm and relax. And doing all those things, like the breaths, like the deep breaths that you started us with today, Sandy, doing things like noticing your environment. I forget if it was Jessica or who said noticing.
Yeah, 佳丽.
Yes, noticing your environment, what the cues are from your environment, maybe even the expressions on other people's faces that signal to you that this is a safe person to talk to. This is a safe person to be with. Or this dog isn't going to bite me. This is a friendly dog, right? So this is, I'm going to give you like just a tiny little bit of the science background for this, because it really helps people. I love it because it helps us not feel embarrassed about having stressful responses, because stressful responses are actually part of what keeps us alive. You're sleeping and you smell smoke in your house and you panic and you get up. I hope you panic. And I hope you run out of the house, right? I hope your nervous system is working really well and it goes into running away because your house is on fire, right? None of the nervous system states like stress responses are bad or wrong. The problem is that we can get stuck in a pattern of being like always agitated and fighting or blaming or criticizing. Or when we're really stressed out, we might shut down. I don't know if you've experienced just wanting to put a blanket over your head and shut down and freeze when you're really, really overwhelmed. And then this state right here, which is the one that all mammals share, like all of us humans, dogs, cats, all mammals share this nervous system state, which means that we get a sense of safety from connecting with other people, from connecting with other creatures like our dogs and our cats and so we experience all three of these states, and this is the one where we feel safe.
OK，所以呢，刚才我们的 Heidi 给我们去介绍了3种状态，是吗？通过图片，我们大概已经有一个简单的了解。OK。
Yeah. So this is just a few examples of what we might be doing or thinking or saying when we're in these 3 different nervous system states. And I wonder if you can find yourself even today, like at some point today, maybe you were feeling agitated and frustrated with someone, and you were like this guy here pointing a finger and saying, he should do that, or he shouldn't do that. Or maybe you were like just kind of bent over into yourself and just wanting to hide. Yeah. So I wonder if any of you can just say if you recognize yourself or even the people that you're close to in any of these figures.
Okay, that's a fun part. 所以呢，刚才 Heidi 给我们介绍了她的几种不同的状态，在现在这张图片上，你可以很清楚的看到不同的颜色，对吗 ？Red, yellow, and green， 那代表了不同的状态。所以呢，你现在如果愿意跟我们分享的话，可以分享一下你今天曾经你在某一种状态的话，你可以给大家分享一下，或者说你的朋友或你的家人今天曾经经历了其中的任何一种状态，你可以给我们分享一下，好吗？Who wants to do that? 有没有人愿意跟我们分享一下，今天曾经你在哪一个位置？Okay, idea.
I definitely recognize myself in the red one, the person holding their head in their hands.
Oh, this one. Oh,
Yeah, because like a lot of the time when I'm stressed, I'm just kind of like, no, not anymore.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Okay. What
Yes.
about 嘉禾是吗 ？Right? Is that you? You want to share with us? 今天有没有在其中的有一张图片里面有你的经历呢？ How about Harry?
No.
No, none of them. Okay. What about Lily? Lily, did you see any pictures that you really resonate with? 有没有感觉和你发生共鸣的一张图片呢？
我觉得 yellow 吧。
The yellow part. Oh, okay. That kind of. All right. And Dora, please.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the red one that says I can't anymore because sometimes when I try to work out to get a better body, I give up and I just lie on the ground.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Dora. Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much, everybody. And when Dora was sharing or when Nadia was sharing, could the rest of you relate to what they were saying? I could relate. I could find when I felt like that, Dora. I could find when I, and it's so helpful to hear other people. So thank you for being generous and saying how it is for you. I really appreciate that. And so I'm going to give you just a little some great news. That is that it's not about always feeling calm and safe. And like I said, like if your house is burning down, I don't want you to feel safe. I want you to run away, right? And animals in the wild, like when they sense life threat, they shut down. They play dead. Do you know what I mean?
That's a good part. 所以呢，刚才Heidi也说，其实呢，我们生活并不只是关于我一定每时每刻都是 calm，对吗？都是平静的。如果有的时候你表示出一种紧张、害怕或者各种情绪，都是非常好的一种反应。比如说房子着火了，这个时候你不能 calm，对吗？你真的是要赶快逃跑了，对吧？甚至在动物界的时候，动物有时候遇到一些的危险的时候，他们会怎么样？刚才听到了一个词叫 play dead，就是装死，是吗？Right？去保护自己，所以呢，其他的动物就不会追它们或者是吃掉它们 ，right？
So it's about, on a map, when you see a map and you see this symbol here, you are here. It's about recognizing like which of those 3 states that you are in, and then knowing how to find your way back to safe.
所以真正的这种境界呢，就是在于我们可以 aware， 可以意识到你现在在哪个位置，然后当你意识到，比如说你现在you are there， 你在那个红色的区域的时候呢，你能够 calm， 能够冷静下来，去找到回来的路，是吗？找到 safety 的这个路回来 ，OK？
Yes. So yeah, this is what I just said, identifying you are here. Like what is you are here? Oh, I'm like that. I'm like that figure in the red zone with like curling up or lying on the floor saying I can't anymore. Or I'm in the yellow zone pointing my finger and really frustrated. And then there's ways to work with getting back to safety. So I don't want to keep talking, but I want to just offer you, just before I finish sharing with you all, if you want to download, I have 5 steps back to calm, and it includes those 3 states, so you can find yourself in the states. And if you want, you can just take a picture of this or do the QR code and you'll be able to download a 5-step guide to back to calm.
Fantastic. So now I'll give you some time. 所有的同学们可以呢 take a screenshot, take a picture, 或者是 scan the QR code. 你可以呢去扫描这个二维码，然后呢，这是我们的 Heidi 送给我们的 gift， 是有5个步骤，怎么样可以实现你 calm。这是他带给我们的礼物哈，你可以拍一张这个照片，然后呢，你可以扫描上面的二维码，然后呢。你也会发现刚才介绍的3种你的神经系统的所处的状态哈，找到你自己的状态，并且用这 5 steps to get to that calm. Thank you so much.
Yes, and I wonder if you would like to see a couple of videos of my dog.
Of course, why not?
This is my dog in the snow for the first time because my dog was a rescue. She wasn't from here. She was from a state where there wasn't snow. So this is the first time. And oh.
Is there another dog actually?
No,
or that's the echo?
There is a fire engine going by in the background. And she likes to howl when there's a fire engine going by. So there was another little video of is something she naturally does. She has like 5 breeds in her. She's like a rescue dog. We rescued. She was 1 year old.
Oh.
And one of the breeds howls. Does this like, oh. So we used to live in a city where there were a lot of sirens like that engine and just start howling like that. And now we live in a place where there aren't very many fire engines. So we try to make her howl, but usually it's me and my husband doing that. And
so she does that too, right?
She does a little bit, but it's not the same.
Okay, cool. And you know, 刚才 Heidi 给我们介绍她的狗狗呢，实际上是一个什么呀？被救援的哈，他提到了一个 rescue 这个词，指的是救援的，就是救回来的一个狗狗。另外，这个狗狗呢，它身上有5种血统哈，是有5种血统。然后呢，它会去，因为它原来被救援的时候，在那个城市里有很多的那个 siren 是什么？就是那个报警器，那种声音哈，警车的声音之类的，或者是有火灾的时候911的时候的声音哈，所以他听到那个声音的时候呢，这个狗狗就会做这个动作也是这样去做这个声音。So 但是 Heidi 把这个狗狗收留了以后呢，他们现在住的这个地方呢，第一呢是他们这住的地方是下雪的，可是原来狗狗的地方呢是不下雪，所以他非常的怎么样 excited 看到那个雪地方在那个 snow 里面。另外就是这个城市 Heidi 的家里面，这附近没有很多的警报的声音，但是呢，他们2个夫妻之间呢也很开心，说咱们2个就模仿那个声音，所以狗狗也这样子做。So this is a little bit about her dog. Very interesting.
Yes, and it's related to nervous systems because when we first rescued her, she was so afraid. And we put her in our car and she was shaking the whole ride back to our house. She was shaking and she would hide under our bed. Now she just runs and sometimes she gets anxious. If my husband is watching a sports game and he's like shouting about something, then she goes outside of the house. But she can be so playful and really connect with humans in a way that she couldn't when we first rescued her. And her nervous system is much more balanced now. She can sleep and she can play, and it's really fun to watch.
非常有意思哈，所以其实刚才 Heidi 讲这个她的狗狗的分享这个狗狗的经历呢，其实也是跟什么神经系统是挂在一起的，相连接的，对吗？当狗狗被救援的时候呢，是非常紧张的那个时候，然后浑身都在那儿发抖的嘛 ，shaking。然后呢，放到车里，它就躲在那里。来到家里面的时候，来到他家的时候也很紧张。但是后来经过他们在一起生活呢，现在就完全的放松下来，也可以很愿意跟他和他的先生去怎么样，去 connect，去连接。但是有一种情况下的狗狗就会有一点点 anxious，什么时候会有点焦虑呢？就是当 Heidi 的先生看球类的运动的比赛的时候，他怎么样？会很兴奋的说：“哦，耶，进了球了，是吧？”很兴奋的时候，狗狗会怎么样？有点紧张，是吗？所以呢，仍然还是跟它的神经系统是有连接的，发现了吗？非常非常有趣哈。Thank you for sharing this. This is amazing, right?
Yeah. Well, you had said, Sandy, like half an hour. I'm
Oh
happy.
yeah, I mean, yes.
Don't want to take up more time from you.
Okay, cool, cool. Thank you so much. And today we've had a wonderful time with you, and I feel like today somehow the ambiance of this activity is totally different from ever before.
Wow.
Yeah. 所以我不知道大家有没有同样的感觉，如果有的话，你们可以说 yes 啊，就是我感觉今天的我们这个 activity 的这种氛围跟过往的我们任何一次都不太一样，有发现吗？Yeah? They said yes. They felt the same way. 就是很 calm. Breathe in and breathe out. We just feel like the flow, the energy is so calm. Right? We all feel this different. 非常有意思哈，非常非常有意思。So I know, but I think we are not in the same time zone, right, Heidi?
I am in,
What time is it now?
it's 10:45.
Okay, so it's almost 11 o'clock. So we have 3 hours difference. So here is only 7:43. Okay, so guys, let's unmute ourselves and say thank you to Heidi because it's really late. So she came over here just for supporting us. 我们打开我们的声音给她说谢谢好吗？ Thank you, Heidi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
much.
Thank you,
Thank
Heidi.
you, Heidi.
Thank you.
And please let me know. And if you need any help, just text me. And I know this is the speak-a-thon time, and then I'm not going to do that. So you can just tell me and I can show up for you. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
And
you. I love you, sister. Thank you for your love. Have a good night. Bye.
Oh, bye-bye.
Bye.